Hello, Rob here, and coming up, Cate Blanchett is going through denial in Woody Allen's new drama, Blue Jasmine. Woody Allen's latest film endeavor is a drama with Cate Blanchett as a former socialite whose husband has been arrested for fraud and is now lost in a world with no money. Blanchett gives a terrific performance as a troubled, conceited, and delusional former wife of a New York investor in this film played by Alec Baldwin. I really hope she gets an Academy Award nomination for her role.
Never been to San Francisco? I'll be staying with my sister.
Jasmine! Oh my God.
Look at you. Your place is homey. Oh, the flight was bumpy. The food was awful. I mean, you'd think first class.
I thought you were tapped out.
I'm dead broke. Really, I mean, the government took everything.
All I can say is you look great.
Now who's
Jasmine goes to visit her middle-class sister Ginger in San Francisco, where Jasmine frequently belittles her sister's way of life. We get flashbacks of Jasmine's former life, as well as several stories featuring other supporting characters, including Andrew Dice Clay, who I thought delivered a fine performance as Ginger's ex-husband, who still has a grudge against Jasmine, as well as Bobby Cannavale as Ginger's latest love interest.
Sister had all that money. She wanted nothing to do with you. Now that she's broke, all of a sudden she's moving in.
She's not just broke. She's all screwed up.
I really enjoyed following Jasmine's complex life as she's trying to adjust to her new situation while trying to still keep her dignity, as well as try to find a job which she hasn't had the opportunity for some time. Also, of course, the husband having been investigated for corporate fraud, I think will definitely bring relevancy with stories that have been happening in the news. But for me, the storyline with Ginger was not quite as interesting as the story involving Jasmine, and I thought that it did ramble on a bit. Louis C.K. appears in this storyline, and I found him to be okay here, but not quite as memorable as the other actors. And Woody Allen's dialogue mixes realism with some dry humor, and the actors have scenes for their characters to shine in, and I really liked how Allen shot San Francisco. It doesn't really glamorize it as he had done in New York or in European cities. Instead, he portrays the areas for people who constantly are struggling just to make it through the day. If there are any flaws with Blue Jasmine, the characters are constantly bringing up Jasmine's husband's fraud. They keep saying, you know, he's a crook, he stole from people. They keep bringing it up over and over again. And the film also keeps mentioning that Jasmine and Ginger are adopted sisters, and it does get a little bit repetitive after a while. But Blue Jasmine, it's not really my favorite Woody Allen drama, but I think it's definitely one of the better movies of 2013. I think it has an interesting story. I think it has interesting characters, especially the lead character, and it definitely asks the viewers to think about stuff. Who is really happier, you know, the wealthy or the middle class? This movie has been in limited release for some time. It's been going around the country, and if it's playing at your local theater and if you haven't seen it yet, I recommend giving this movie a try. So thank you very much for watching. I'm Rob, and if you want to leave any feedback about the movie Blue Jasmine, if you have seen it, go ahead and post your thoughts, and thank you very much for watching.